HD and welcome back to another FUT Champions squad builder on my channel. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button to help it grow. The goal of 1,000 subs has been set for the end of the year. If you guys could help fulfill that, that would be absolutely amazing. Today's episode includes a 2.5 million coin BPL FUT Champions squad builder. That's right, I said 2.5 million coins. Not everybody is going to have this amount of coins, and I totally understand that. However, I'm making this video as an entertainment video, and also for those who have a few coins spare so they can build this squad and enjoy it just as much as I do. Anyway guys, I'll stop rambling on and let's get into the squad builder. Right guys, as we jump into the squad, as you see, it is an absolutely stacked BPL side. This is, as you see, all colours flying back and forth, right and centre. As you see though, we have men of the matches, one to watches, informs, regular gold cards, the OP regular gold cards of FIFA 17. That is the first player I must show you is Inform Mkhitaryan, the left mid version. He has scored 4 goals, 4 assists for me in 11 games. He's got 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 205,000 coins paid for him. He is an absolutely fantastic cam, and you'll see in a moment whereabouts I put him. As you see, our striker, the most overpowered player in FIFA 17, Anthony Martial. As you see, first owner for me, 234 games played, around 127 goals scored and 80 assists. He is literally the best striker in FIFA 17 behind Ronaldo himself, and he has been absolutely fantastic for me. His 4-star skills, his 4-star weak foot allows him to be the most, a threat in your attack to your opponent, because he just seems to score goal after goal after goal in every single game that I use him in. But as we move on, as you see, we move on to the man of the match, Walcott. 370,000 coins paid for him. You can pick him up these days for around 150,000 coins. He scored me 140 goals in 210 games, with 73 assists. He has been the most clinical striker for me, and as you'll see at the end of the video, I pop him at striker, Mkhitaryan in the cam position and Martial in that left striker position. He literally is one of the best strikers alongside Martial. That partnership is orgasmic. Let me tell you, it is orgasmic. As you see, we move on to N'Golo Kante. Once again, one of those OP players that everyone seems to use in FIFA 17 FUT Champions, and he is just amazing. As you see, he's played 130 games for me or so. I paid 400,000 coins for him. He's got 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, very short at 5'7". However, he mates up with it with his work rates and his just, pure determination of running around the field constantly without stopping. With his 97 or so stamina that he has in his in-game stats, he is literally one of the best midfielders in the game, if not the best midfielder in the game in some people's opinion. And if you guys haven't used this guy this year, then where have you been living? Have you been living under a rock? I think you may have been, because N'Golo Kante is exceptional this year. I have no words to describe him, but if you guys have used him, you would know how exceptional and how OP he is this year. Moving on though, we have the big boy, the most expensive player in the squad, Inform Paul Pogba, the 90 rated version. What a card this is, lads. What an absolute brilliant card this is. 1,050,000 coins paid for him, but what you do not realise is at the moment he's going for around 1.2 to 1.3 million, so he will set you back a little bit more than what it says on the screen there for you guys. However, he is absolutely worth the amount of money that you paid for him. 29 games only played for me with him. The reason why is because I used to play with his regular card, but I decided to sell my card, sell everything else and buy the Informed version. He literally is worth every single penny. The tackles he makes, the runs, the powerful runs he puts through the midfield, the attacking threat, the defensive capabilities of Inform Pogba are just out of this world. If you guys haven't got the coins, I do feel sorry for you for not being able to try this guy out, because he literally is the best midfielder, in my opinion, in the game on PS4, that is. And his 5-star skills and 4-star weak foot really do help him out in that midfield position. 6'3", 3, very tall, wins every single header, and that's what I love about Paul Pogba, is he just seems to always win those headers, and he's one of the best midfielders, if not the best, like I said with Kante, in the game. And on the left centre mid position, we have the man of the match, Yaya Toure. Yaya. I'll stop now. Yaya Toure, 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves. I paid 420,000 coins for him. He just is one of those bots midfielders that more holds than attacking threat. I did find his defensive capabilities a little bit disappointing, in my opinion. He wouldn't make tackles as well as Kante or Pogba would. He wouldn't really track back as much as Kante and Pogba would. He was more that attacking threat that you would get an extra long shot or two out in every game, and I tell you what, his long shots, his long shots, lads, are just insane this year. Every shot nearly from outside the 18-yard box goes in with this guy, unless of course the defender gets a block in. But honestly, his long shots are just, they are literally one of the best in the games, if not the best long shots in the game. As you see here, in that right back position, we have Hector Bellerin. Left back position, we have Hector Bellerin. Very OP, right back this year. However, I do struggle to find a very good left back from the BPL. So what have I done? I've taken the Bellerin himself, the 96 paced beast, and put him at left back. He definitely is worth putting out of position, even if it's on 7 chemistry, because he just seems to always be he always seems to be really solid in either that right back or left back position. You could swap Kyle Walker, as you saw in the other right back position, around with him, but I just decided I would rather Kyle Walker on 10 chem than I would rather Bellerin on 10 chem. But as you see, in that right centre back position, we have Eric Bailly. If you guys have not used him in a BPL squad this year, you must be living under a rock, because Eric Bailly is at least one of the best OP and one of the just a beast, in one of the beastliest, if that's even a word, defenders in the BPL on FIFA 17. Alongside with him, as I mentioned, Chris Smalling, obviously one of the best centre backs in the game, if not the best centre back in the game. I see pros with 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, 6 million, even 7 million coin teams, even higher, and they still use Chris Smalling because of how OP he is. The same goes with Kyle Walker on that right back position. Kyle Walker this year is amazing. If you guys haven't used him, where have you been living? Because Kyle Walker is literally the best right back in the game. In my opinion, it goes Kyle Walker, then Bellerin, then Florenzi. Those three are the best right backs in the game, in my opinion. Could be different for you guys, but Kyle Walker, in my opinion, is the best BPL right back in the game. As you see though, in goal we have De Gea, the best keeper in the game. I like him over Neuer. I don't think Neuer is as good as De Gea this year, even though Neuer has 2 higher ratings. Neuer for me just seems to let goals in that shouldn't be let in from a 92 rated keeper. But De Gea, man, he's solid. I used to use Czech in that position. If you don't have as many coins, use Czech. I highly recommend it. Czech is one of the best keepers as well in this game this year, and you won't miss out. You won't be disappointed with Czech this year. He's very good. As you see on the subs bench there, we also had Nainggolan, the one I packed from the FUT Champions pack. We also have Bernardo Silva, the best cam in the game, and I can't stress to you guys, if you guys haven't tried this 86 rated Bernardo Silva, then think again, because Bernardo Silva is literally the best cam in the game. Start him at right forward, bring him to the cam position, or sub him on for the cam position, and you will not be disappointed. I've tried out his 87 rated version, I've tried out his 84, I've tried out his 82. Believe it or not, his 86 rated inform is the best. It's better than the 87 rated inform. You know how sometimes EA, give a card an inform, and it sort of hinders their stats, so they don't seem to play as well. Like, people were worried that when Martial got an inform, he wouldn't be as good because EA would stuff it up somehow, like they have with some other cards. Well, they didn't. Martial's inform is still great. In this case, they've stuffed up Bernardo Silva's 87 rated inform. I have no idea why. It just seems to, that 86 rated inform just seems to always be a little bit better than the 87 rated in form, and I have no idea why. Don't ask me why. It just seems to be a little bit better. Also, we have Ramsey, one of the best centre mids in my opinion. He fits my playing style. He's got great stamina. He just seems to be that box-to-box midfielder that suits my playing style. For you guys, he may not. You can have any other super sub that you guys want, but for me, Ramsey is definitely one of the best midfielders in the game. So there you have it, guys, a 2.5 million coin squad builder, a BPL squad builder that is for your FUT Champions Weekend League, and let me tell you, it plays exceptionally well. I have gone so far for 16-0 in Division 1 gameplay. I've won Division 1 consecutively twice with this team, so it just goes to show how well this team plays. Excuse me. And you guys don't trust me and you've got a spare 2.5 million coins, go and pick this team up and give it a try, because you will not, and I stress to you, you will not be disappointed. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Can we hit 15 likes on this video? That would be absolutely amazing. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And before I leave, however, if you are expecting gameplay with this squad, unfortunately there is none in this video. Basically, this weekend I'm going to be using this squad, and if you if you want to keep updated with how the squad goes and etc. in the weekend league, then just watch my FUT Champions to Glory series, which will be uploaded daily. As if you guys already watch it, you would know that as well, and yeah, you'll be able to see how the squad indeed goes. But that'll be it for me, guys. I hope you enjoy your day, and peace.